The sweep and boundary features have some interesting selection methods that you can use. For example, if we look at this sweep, well, let's take a look. We'll open up the sweep feature, and we've created a separate sketch, a profile, which isn't always necessary because you've got this circular profile option. But the circular profile option is going to put the profile at the end of the path. And in this case, the path is this curved arc. So that won't really work. That's why we needed a separate profile sketch. But if we take a look at this, we've got two sketch elements in this one sketch, but we're only using one of the elements as a path. Let's unselect this and recreate the selection. The way we do this when you have multiple items inside of one sketch is to use the selection manager. Now if we just go ahead and select this, the selection manager comes up. We can get rid of that with the escape key, and you can bring it up manually by right-clicking and going to selection manager. Now, the selection manager is going to give you a couple of different options. Down here at the bottom, you can select a closed loop. You can select an open loop, which just means a string of edges. Or you can select a manual group. You can also select a region, which is an enclosed area. But a lot of times what you want to use is this select group option. And if this sketch had multiple tangent entities that we wanted to use as the path, we would select the first one, we would select the second one, and so on. We'd just manually select all of the connected items that we wanted to include. And once you have everything selected, you'd click on OK. So that's what the selection manager does. If we go back and look at the offerings that it gives you, the closed loop is just the way the picture looks. It's a closed loop of edges or sketch entities, and the same thing with the select open loop. It'll just give you a string of edges or sketch entities. And then the select group, it should probably say manually select group, because it's unlike the other two, there's not going to be any automation involved. So the selection manager is your friend. This is the kind of thing that you really ought to learn to use, especially if you're going to try to simplify your feature tree a little bit with the use of multiple entities within a single sketch. That's kind of the key here. So when we accept this feature, you notice that we get a different icon down here saying that only a portion of this sketch was used in the role that it was assigned here. So we've got the cross section, or the profile, and the path, which only turns out to be this part of the sketch. Straight line isn't used, although it could have been used as a guide curve, and then it would have to again be selected through the selection manager.